Hey everybody, welcome to Robbie Rants Live, the Free Comic Book Day 2019 edition. Don't have the usual setup going or anything like that. It's been a wild, hectic day. Free Comic Book Day 2019. So tonight, I should say, we're going to be talking about Free Comic Book Day. We're going to be talking about what books you checked out, what books you liked, what your experience of the day was, all that jazz and more. So sorry for the mess. This is actually what the studio looks like on that side. So I see that we have it for Free Comic Book Day. I want to know what your experience was like. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk about some some Free Comic Book Day. So my experience was on the retail side, of course. It's always a busy day. It's always hectic. It's always crazy. It's always just balls to the wall. And the team, once again, at the Deep Comics and Games, that's where I work, was amazing. We did a fantastic job. I think the staff performed excellently. I'm incredibly proud of them, as I usually am every year. And it is hot and sweaty because it's been a long day. So what was your Free Comic Book Day like? Who's here? I see a few people here. Who's here? I just want to make a few announcements too. I'll do this again when more people jump in. So there will not be any new videos tomorrow. There will not be a free or a weekly pop culture wrap-up. There just wasn't that much news, and I really thought I could get it done. Like I could get off work at Free Comic Book Day, and I could just jump in and do a couple videos and get them set up for tomorrow. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't going to happen at all. But Monday morning, we'll see the release of my Killer Groove #1 advanced review. It's a new comic book coming out from, I think it's Aftershock, I want to say. That book's really good, and it deserves your early attention. Tuesday morning, I will be releasing my Wasted Space #9, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's #9, the penultimate issue of the second story arc. So I'll be releasing my early advanced review of that. I've read both of these books already, Killer Groove and Wasted Space. So spoilers. Here's my review. They're awesome. They're amazing. They're great. And seriously, the first, like, I don't know, 4 to 5, whatever pages of Wasted Space, #9, I believe, are like some of the best pages in comic books I've read this year. They're really good. We got some more people in here. Once you're in here, say what's up. What's up, Jesse? Say what? How you doing? Did you experience new comic, or I keep saying new. Did you experience Free Comic Book Day today? And if so, what was your experience? I want to know. I'm asking everybody, what was your experience at Free Comic Book Day? We had a great day over at the Deep Comic Books and Games. The staff just performed excellent. We had a lot of turnout. It was huge. There were a lot of people there. We had a slow start because of the rain, so it was like raining right at first. It's raining right now, but from the majority of Free Comic Book Day, it wasn't raining, and it was pretty exciting, pretty wild. So, yeah. But yeah, a few announcements. We're not doing the typical live stream tomorrow night. I'm not doing any videos tomorrow night. I have to work tomorrow night. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and I have to be there for that. So I'll be doing that. It is now also officially, right now, the start of Robbie Week. That's my week. It's my 1 week of the year that I get to celebrate myself. It's my birthday week. My birthday is on Friday, May 10th. So I'm very, very excited for that. And I like to have a whole week of festivities, right? And so tonight we're going to, if you're a local, by the way, please come out. We're going to Side Tracks tonight for the Club One, Club Vinyl, Club Oxygen reunion. We used to party at this club 15-ish years ago or so, maybe even longer than that. But yeah, really, really fun stuff. So we're going to go party tonight, Robbie Week festivities all week long. But now that I got more people in here, once again, no new videos tomorrow, no weekly pop culture wrap up, because I could have talked about the Sonic trailer. I'll talk about that tonight. You know what I'm saying? There just wasn't that much news, but Free Comic Book Day was a big event. I love doing a live stream at the end of Free Comic Book Day, and it's a good time to talk about it. Now we got some people here. What's up, Paul? Anything good in the Amazing Spider-Man or Spawn? Couldn't go to the shop today. I don't. There was a Spawn Free Comic Book Day, but I'll be straight up honest with you. I didn't read it. I didn't look at it. In fact, I didn't even look at the Deadly Class Free Comic Book Day issue because I thought it was a reprint of issue 1. Turns out it was a new story. So I totally stuck that in my subscription box and totally forgot to get it. My new comic book day books are right here. Or free I keep saying new. My free comic book day books are right here. And we'll be talking about those as well. I did a review. I released the day before yesterday, which is because today is free comic book day. But yeah, plenty of comic shops near you. That sucks, Coco Mill. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? Happy free comic book day. Jesse says, took your 6-year-old, but she wasn't impressed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sometimes people just aren't impressed by comic books. It's just not their bag. It's not their cup of tea, right? So, and sometimes if someone's like maybe a little hesitant into getting into comic books, free comic book day can be very overwhelming to some people. I know some people got social anxiety and things like that. So free comic book day is just balls to the wall. And my shop, we had a slow start because of the rain, but that slow start only lasted like 45 minutes. And it was just bam, bam. And on free comic book day, as the manager of the shop, I like to go around and kind of, I like to kiss hands and shake babies. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said that wrong. It's how I do it. But yeah, I had a good time. I was in the register. I wouldn't say stuck. I was at the register for more than I wanted to be. It did start getting right, but man, it's fun. It's fun. The crew at the Deep Comics and Games were exceptional. It was amazing. The customers were great. Everybody was really, really cool this year. So it was really awesome. What's up, S Squared? Paper Girls Philosophers. How you doing? How was your free comic book day, S Squared? So I'll not be vaping tonight because, man, my mod broke on me yesterday. It just don't work anymore. It was terrible. I was all like, oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, like, it is free comic book day tomorrow. I need my vaporizer. I made it through, though. I did what I had to do. What's up, Lance? How you doing? LW Allen is here. Let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about this book right here. Lance is going to be embarrassed. This book is from Dance Panda Comics. It is now on Kickstarter. We released a video earlier this afternoon here on the channel of me and Lance talking about this book, Perched. This is written by Lance with coloring by Lance and lettering by Lance and design by Lance and just almost everything by Lance except for the actual line work, which is by Claudio Munoz. Fantastic job. Lance does a great job putting these comic books together. If you've ever checked out the book Black Speck, which was a comic book I did with this exact same creative team, minus Amanda Whitley, who did an amazing job inking Black Speck. If you checked out Black Speck, this is the same team doing a more adult-oriented fantasy book that's really, really good. I'm showing you too much of it, I'm sure. He's going to be pissed. But this book was awesome. Lance was up at the shop today selling those books. Early advanced copies of Perched. This is now on Kickstarter. I highly encourage you to check out that link. I highly encourage you to do so because Perched is really, really good. We got to support local indie comics. Not that everybody that's watching is local, obviously, here. But yeah, support indie comics. Perched is something exceptional. And I really, really like it. I think it's Lance's best work yet. What's up, Brett? Happy Free Comic Book Day and happy Star Wars Day. That's right. May the 4th be with you. What's Star Trek Day? That's what I want to know. Everybody always makes a big deal out of this Star Wars Day, but what's Star Trek Day? I want to know. Is there a Star Trek Day? Surely. What is it? What's Star Trek Day? Let's ask Google. How about that? You guys want me to ask Google? I do. When is Star Trek Day? So let's see what happens.
April 5th. Here's a summary from
April 5th. We missed it.
Fans of the sci-fi series
we missed
Star
it.
Trek celebrate First Contact Day on April.
That's First Contact Day. I remember that day. I remember when that happened. I remember when that happened this year. That's Star Trek Day, apparently. We missed it. It's First Contact Day. It's awesome. Happy Star Wars Day to you, Coco Mill. Well, you know, Brett, almost every day here for me is Star Trek Day. So that's exciting. So how was everybody's free comic book day? What books did you get? What books have you read? What books did you like? For me, my #1 pick, that right there, Interceptor from Vault Comics, Donny Cates, Dylan Burnett. A fantastic book, fantastic coloring, fantastic lettering, fantastic premise. I thought this book was awesome. So Vault is going to be reprinting Interceptor as a trade paperback in July. And then they're going to finish Reactor, which is the sequel to this awesome horror sci-fi fantasy book. This was my #1 pick of Free Comic Book Day this year. Let's flip through it. First of all, it's got great art. It's got a great concept. The basic concept is, what if humanity was overrun by vampires and they couldn't fight them off? So what they did instead was they fled the planet. They go to another planet and they nuke the hell out of the Earth below. The love below. Thinking that that was going to solve their problems. However, the radiation from the nuclear weapons, all it actually did was mutate these vampires, and now they are on a mission to find Earth, or the former residents of Earth, and wreak havoc and vengeance. Great artwork, great concept, great characters. This is a fantastic book. It is my favorite book for Free Comic Book Day, I should say. You don't go to Free Comic Book Day too many people, and you already buy enough on Wednesday. I can dig that, absolutely. I know quite a few people at my shop. Forgive the hat here. I know quite a few people at my shop that don't like coming in on Free Comic Book Day because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people there. It's huge. There's a ton of people. Can I do anything with this right now? Man, that's as best as you're getting tonight, guys. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And the other thing is, like, my shop, for instance, does a little bit of sale every Free Comic Book Day. People really like to take advantage of that. And it's always cool to see people supporting the local comic shop. I know a lot of people come there and they're just like, yo, once a year we come to this place, they give us free comics, right? And that's fine, whatever. But I really appreciate the people that come into the shop and support it and spend some money and try something new. To me, that's what Free Comic Book Day is about trying something new. Well, thank you so much, Coco. I really do appreciate that. I do have some hat hair, though. I do. I got this weird wave. It's been sweaty and busy today. And we're getting ready to start off Robbie week. That's right. My birthday is on Friday, everybody. I'm very excited. So this will probably be the last official time I do a live stream before my birthday. Maybe I can, what's the plans? Let's see what the plans are. So Saturday night, that's tonight, we're going to the vinyl reunion with Danny C. Very excited for that. Tomorrow night, I got to work. So when I get home, I'm just going to chill and I'm going to do a couple videos because I'm going to try to set up for Monday morning my Killer Groove #1 advanced review. Tuesday morning, my Wasted Space #9 advanced review, which leads me to telling you guys and gals and others that unfortunately, there will not be a weekly comic book review video on Tuesday night this week. It's going to be a day late. So it's going to be late on Wednesday night. Why? Because one of the festivities we're doing for Robbie Week is going to go see Tool. It's my first time seeing Tool. It's my lady's absolute favorite band. I'm very excited to see it and experience Tool with her. So Tuesday night, I'm going to go see Tool. I will not have the video ready on Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning. It's going to be late. So it's going to be late Wednesday night when that video comes out. Just so y'all know. Oh, S squared, all I do is enjoy life. That's what life's about, right? We got to do it. Got to do it. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. But there will be a Killer Groove #1 advanced review on Monday and an advanced review of Wasted Space #9 on Tuesday morning. So at least I'll have that. Well, thank you very much, Coco. Tool is perfect for Robbie Week. Robbie Week's going to be very, very fun. It always is, and I'm very excited. Wednesday night, we are doing Robbie Week karaoke. So anybody's local, I encourage you to come out to Moody Mondays because that's where we're going to be. We're very excited for that. Very excited for that. So I want to know right now, my pick of the year, I guess you should say. It's not really a pick of the week or the day or whatever. What was the favorite thing? What was your #1 pick for Free Comic Book Day this year? For me, it was Interceptor. Absolutely. What was your favorite book? I want to know. Whoever participated, whatever you got, let me know what you thought about it. Please do. This is going to be a rather short stream. We're not going to have a look at next week's comics. We're not going to be doing show and tell or anything like that. So unless you see something behind me directly here that you want me to show you, then I'll show it to you. I am a bastard. Hey, happy early birthday. That's awesome. It's your week as well. So it is Star Wars Day, so I want to know, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Curious. If I had to pick one, I'd go Empire. Yeah, I'd go Empire. Empire for sure. Brett says his favorite free comic book day books were Interceptor, Hope, and Spider-Man. The Spider-Man one was good. I liked it. Nice little setup. A little confusing. Hope was great. Hope was a standout for me. I thought that one was really, really well done. Interceptor, though, was fantastic. What a great setup. What a great story. I've never read it, so I'm really excited that Vault has the rights. I'm really excited they're going to be committed and finish off Reactor. I'm very excited for all of that. Very excited. I got to message somebody. This is work related. But what was your favorite free comic book day book? Cool. Let's see here. Interceptor and Reactor are both awesome, Brett says. That's awesome. That's super cool. They're going to be finishing Reactor finally. S Square got all 3 Shattered Grid trades, so he's ready to read it all. That's awesome. Shattered Grid's a pretty decent story. Went on a little too long as issue to issue went, but I'm sure reading it together as a trade would be something really, really cool. What's up, Adam? How are you doing? He says, a couple streams ago, you recommended East to West. It was amazing. It is fire. It's fire and happy faces. I'm glad you like it. It's nearing its end. It'll be wrapping up soon, so be on the lookout for that. And Lance says, hell yeah. Brett, that was the pick of the week. I'm right there with you. That new Green Lantern book was Magnum Feet. It was fantastic. It was so freaking good. So freaking good. I know the camera keeps doing this weird autofocus thing because I don't have a lot of light on me right now, but it happens. What's up, Carl? Happy Free Comic Book Day. Did you celebrate? Did you have fun? What was your experience like? What was your favorite comic book that you've got for Free Comic Book Day? I'm curious to know. I really am. Mine was Interceptor. Hope was really good too. Let's run through them again. Let me grab a small handful here. He said he read the Ignition book. That was pretty interesting. Once again, everybody check out Perched on Kickstarter. Great comic book. I highly recommend that you join me in supporting it. Interceptor was just the best. It's fantastic. The Star Wars Adventures was really good. It's part of the Tales from Vader's Castle, which I got rid of pretty quickly. I only read like 1 issue of it, but that was really cool. Blastosaurus was great. Anybody check out Blastosaurus? This Dark Age has a really interesting concept. Afterburn has a neat concept, but wasn't quite as well done. I know a lot of Eric Powell fans came to my shop looking for this one, the Grumble versus the Goon. This Big Bad Pizza Battle was a really great one for all ages, for kids especially. Gilbert was pretty decent. This Defend Comics from the CB LDF, Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. This had a lot of like looks into other comic books. Lucy and Andy Neanderthal were awesome. It makes me want to read more of their books. Punchline didn't do it for me. Little Lulu, the classic Little Lulu, remastered. That's cool. This Zogor stuff is the original 60s comic strip remastered. It was all right. There's the H1 Ignition. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was all right. This is my sleeper hit of the week right here. It's Hope. This book was awesome. This was the best thing I've ever read from Source Point Press. I did not read or review the Midnight Sky book, though, from Source or Scout Comics, I should say. But I have one now. When I was unpacking all the stuff, I just never found it. I could not find it. I was like, I know we got Midnight Sky somewhere. I just could not find it. But there it was. There it was. That Selena Kyle story is good. very good. Also, Ghost Hog. This was another one of my sleeper hits. I thought that was adorable. This book was really, really fun. The Tick, exactly what we expect. Adam wants to point out this one, The Bloodshot, getting ready for Tim Seeley's new Bloodshot book. It's in there with a little bit of a preview. Kino's Journey was a little uninteresting at first, but then by the end of it, I really did like that. Thought it was cool. Didn't read this one. Don't know how it wound up in my stack at all. So here's a little preview of Wrong Earth from Ahoy Comics. That's good. It's the Casper book. I love this stuff. I love these silly old Casper books. Oh, my goodness. So we got some new content, right? Casper, Hot Stuff, and others, right? So you got new content. But then at the end, you've got an old classic strip like right there for you. Remastered. Looks great. I love these old classic books. I love them. This is the first Animosity book I read and made me interested in checking out the whole series. So that was cool. Funny Pages is great. Funny Pages is from the Treasury of British Comics, and it's just a bunch of lost and forgotten British humor comic strips. There's some really cool stuff. That's my favorite bit right there. This game, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's such great art. So much weird stuff. Look at that. It's gums. Instead of Jaws, it's gums. I got to show that one to Justin Goldsmith. Malika didn't do much for me. Sheets, though, this one was really, really good. I liked that a lot. A peek at the sequel to My Favorite Thing is Monsters. That's out. The Stranger Things book, which my buddy Brian, his cousin, Ibrahim Mustafa, was the artist on this. Really, really dug that one. It's also got a Black Hammer story in there. The Buffy Firefly thing, of course, I'm down on that one. I thought it was cool. This was adorable and cute and really, really cool. And just like Brett said, Selena Kyle one was great. Heartbreaking, though. Heartbreaking. But I did really enjoy it. And, of course, we got the big ones. The Avengers and Spider-Man. The Spider-Man one is a really confusing kind of lead-in to Absolute Carnage. It does set up the gist and the point of Absolute Carnage very well. But there's some confusing things that happen in this book. And then there's a nice Miles and Peter story. And this Avengers is a nice like preview of some of the crazy Avengers ideas that Jason Aaron and company have coming for us this year. So that's what I read. The Tick Spoon. Casper is a classic. That's right, Brett. Carl says he arrived late and only found a few. That sucks. You got to get there early for Free Comic Book Day, it seems. Oh, absolutely, Carl. First of all, Free Comic Book Day is always huge because, you're like, hey, we're giving out free comic books, right? But yes, the industry is in a very healthy point right now. Numbers were just released. 2018 was a way better year than 2017. But if you look at all the numbers since 2012, they're going up. 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 Yeah, shops may be closing. That's fine. Shops close all the time, whether it's comic books or whatever, right? But the industry is healthy. The digital market is flourishing. The trade paperback market is better than it's ever been. It's been fantastic. So it's healthy. I think it's healthy. Your local comic book store closed, so that's the end of Free Comic Book Day for you. That sucks. That really, really does. I hate to hear that, buddy. I hate to hear that, Atari. I really, really do. Anybody else want to chime in? What was your favorite book of the week of Free Comic Book Day? What did you check out? Once again, I just want to make those announcements. No weekly pop culture wrap up tomorrow. No live stream tomorrow night. Monday morning, Killer Groove #1 advanced review. Tuesday morning, Wasted Space #9 advanced review. I'm pretty sure it's number 9. It's great. Both of those books are great. There will not be the weekly comic book review is going to be late. Will not be up Tuesday night. Will not be up early Wednesday morning. It'll be up later Wednesday night. Because I'm going to go see Tool. Because it's Robbie week. So it's the week to celebrate me. It's the week of my birthday. And we're going to be starting that one, the kickoff for that tonight. So we'll be wrapping this up not too long from now, but I want to know anything that you guys want to talk about. Let's do a quick Q&A. Any questions? You want to ask a question about comic books, movies, pop culture, what's coming up here on the channel, anything like that. So the podcast just returned. The new episode is finally here. We haven't podcasted in almost a year, but the new episode is here. You can find it at popculturephilosophers.com. You can also subscribe over at iTunes and other podcast sources like that. First episode back was all about superhero movies. So me, Justin, John, and Drew talk about our favorite superhero movies. We talk about the whole franchise. We talk about everything. We talk about the whole shebang. And it's fun, and it's there. So do check out that podcast. Some really exciting things coming up here at Pop Culture Philosophers. A lot of stuff in the works. It's been a busy time. So throw out some questions. What do you guys want to know? You got a question about a comic book, pop culture, free comic book day, anything like that? I know it's Saturday night. I know we've all had a long day. I know we have. I feel it too. Had a long day working free comic book day. This is the point of the show where I need to tell you to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out a lot. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you haven't already. Cool. Getting the crew together for the show tonight. Very, very excited for that. So it was nice on Free Comic Book Day. It's always nice to see your friends. It's always nice to see everybody come out. I saw a bunch of people that I absolutely love. Rank the doctors. Dr. Doom, Dr. Fate, Dr. Strange. I'm cool with that ranking. Dr. Doom, Dr. Fate, Dr. Strange. I'm cool with that one. I've been pestering my LCS for Vault books, so they had Interceptor. We'll read it after the Rockets Warriors game. That's right. Yeah, Interceptor's great. Really, really excited. I would also recommend Maxwell's Demons, Wasted Space, Friendo, Fearscape, These Savage Shores, Songs for the Dead, Submerged, Vagrant Queen. Heathen's one of their, I'm always selling through Heathen trade paperbacks in my shop. I haven't read that one yet, but it was one of their first big smashes. Fissure is out right now. I thought I had it right there, but I don't. Where's my Fissure? It's somewhere. Oh, it's all the way over there. Lots of great stuff from Vault Comics. Sojicon. It's just almost anything from Vault Comics is amazing. Drinking on some champagne in honor of your birthday. Thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I'm drinking on some Monster Rehab right now. I'll be having a beer or two later on at the club. Vault does rule, Brent. It really, really does. Zojicon was great. Was it not S squared? You recently read that, did you not? And you liked it. You enjoyed it. It's great concept, great artwork, great layouts and composition. Really good stuff. Really liked it. Heck yeah, S squared. I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was, I love that book. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. Also found the latest Star Wars adventure. Happy birthday and many happy returns. Oh, thank you, Carl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're all getting older, are we not? Right? It's just the way of the world. It's the way it works, the way of the universe. Well, thank you, Coco. Please do, everybody, drink a beer for me. And if you do want to drink a beer for me, drink a good, hearty, hoppy IPA. Or just whatever the hell you want. Or a gin and tonic's one of my drinks. That's one of my favorites. Deuce of Hearts. Deuce of Hearts is a really good book. It's good. It's not one of the, it's not the best Vault book because it doesn't it's not super mind-bending, but it's great and it's really fun. I have my copy over on the shelf down there in the Vault Comics section. Yeah, Sojicon, Deuce of Hearts, Vagrant Queen. Great stuff. Good stuff. Wasted Space is one of my favorites. Maxwell's Demons is probably my favorite Vault book. I also really, really, really love Fearscape, Friendo, Deep Roots, and These Savage Shores. What's up, George? How you doing? Finally, a day off. First time on live. Excited to see you. Did you get to join us, everybody, at Free Comic Book Day today? And if so, what was your experience? What'd you get? What'd you like? Deep Roots is underrated. I think Vault Comics is underrated, but Deep Roots especially. Deep Roots was the first of the whole White Noise, right? So White Noise is a writers collective, and it's Dan Waters, who did Deep Roots. It's Alex Pagnadell, who did Prendo. It's Ryan O'Sullivan of Fearscape and Ram V of These Savage Shores. With Deep Roots being first, and then all the others came out, and then Vault really started getting, they just keep growing, right? So Deep Roots had the unfortunate incident of being a little bit early, but right now what's so great about it is that it's in trade paperback, it's collected, anybody can grab it, snatch the whole thing up. It's a great, great series. I love Deep Roots so much. So much, so much. Happy Free Comic Book Day, V, and may the 4th be with you as well. What's everybody's favorite Star Wars movie? What's your favorite? Is it all? Are we all just going to say Empire? I want to know. Anybody? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? I want to know. For May the 4th. For May the 4th. I guess nobody likes Star Wars. Okay. Mine's Empire Strikes Back. I also really do like Last Jedi. And I like New Hope. And I like Revenge of the Sith. There we go. Empire, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Which, remember, tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th. So don't forget that. I also really thought that Han Solo, that Solo movie was pretty good. I liked it. You know, I do love the original trilogy. I mean, it's the original trilogy, and I love it. It's the last half of Jedi. Actually, Jedi's kind of up and down for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It just goes up and down. Out of the prequels, by far, my favorite is Revenge of the Sith. I like Revenge of the Sith. It's got great music, some great moments built up because of that music that I think is pretty solid. Pretty solid stuff. Yeah. So Free Comic Book Day was a success. The comic book industry is a success. So I don't think we need to worry too much. We just need to keep celebrating what we love, what we like, all that stuff. Coco says all Star Wars movies are good. For the most part, I would say. For the most part. The only one that I legitimately don't like is Attack of the Clones. Yeah. It's the only one I legitimately just don't like. Hard to beat the original trilogy, but looking forward to the next one. Me too. Very much so. Star Wars has always been something that a lot of us have held on to for a long time. So, very, very cool. So, any final thoughts, final questions, anything like that? We're about to be wrapping up. I got to start getting ready to kick off Robbie Week over at Sidetracks. Once again, if you're local here in North Alabama, hop over to Sidetracks for the Danny C spinning at 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to be grooving. We're going to be rocking down. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Yeah, don't worry, Brett. Kylo's putting that mask back on. You saw the trailer for Rise of Skywalker, right? Yeah. Kylo's putting that mask back on. And is he the Skywalker title character? Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I love Kylo Ren. I think Kylo Ren's amazing and exceptional. I think he's the coolest. What's up, JM Sessions? How you doing? How you doing? Did you enjoy Free Comic Book Day? Did you celebrate? Did you partake? Did you participate? Did you get something? Kylo is cool. Well, thank you, Coco. If you weren't in California, you could have joined us. Otherwise, just at one point tonight, go, this is for Robbie Week and PCP. But now we really do appreciate everything, all the support. We're growing, all the subscribers. It only happens because y'all share the page, because y'all like the videos, share the page, and all that stuff, right? So I really do appreciate everything. Jam Session said they did have a great Free Comic Book Day. Spent way more on non-free books than anticipated. But that's good because comic shops spend a lot of money to put on Free Comic Book Day. It's Free Comic Book Day for you, not for retailers. So really, really cool when you spend some money because that's what it's all about. Trying something new, spending some money, supporting your LCS, right? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Really good stuff there. All right, well, we're about to be jamming out, getting ready for Robbie Week. Once again, no weekly pop culture wrap-up tomorrow, no live stream tomorrow. Monday morning, Killer Groove #1, advanced review. Tuesday morning, Wasted Space #9, advanced review. The weekly comic book review is going to be about a day late because I'm going to go see Tool for Robbie Week, celebrate my birthday. So late Wednesday nights when you can expect the weekly comic book review, but there are going to be a lot of great comic books out this week. So keep on living, keep on pop culturing, keep on rocking. We really do appreciate everything. I'm rocking Robbie Billups on behalf of everybody here at PCP. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing free comic book day. I hope you have an amazing Robbie Week. That means drink an IPA, eat a taco, read a comic, watch a Yankees game. Those are the things you do to celebrate Robbie Week. So deuces, holler, peace out. We love you. Have a good one.